Happy Wednesday, you guys. I am so excited about this video. I firstly have my coffee up on deck. Put a few pieces of ice because it's actually pretty hot. I quickly wanted to just mention what lenses I'm wearing. Color contacts from the TTDI brand in the shade Polar Lights Blue. If you guys are wanting to maybe try out colored lenses, I do like this brand. For today's video, I wanted to run over all of the sales that Ulta's having for Black Friday. So for the past few weeks, they've actually been having some sales here and there for like 2-3 days, but I was actually waiting for the official Black Friday sale because typically I find their Black Friday sales to be pretty good from the previous years. Like, I find them to be even better than the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty event. So I'm gonna pretty much do a full run through of all of the items that are on sale. We got makeup, hair care, and skincare, all the beauty goods, as well as hair tools. So a lot of things to choose from. I'm going to be giving you guys my opinion on certain products, like, no, hey, like this is amazing, I would recommend, or this is something that I would just kind of skip on. The Ulta Black Friday sale begins on Saturday, November 19th at 8 p.m. Central Time, and in stores Sunday, November 20th, so the next day, and the sale runs through the 25th, but I'll talk more dates and details as we move forward because you'll see they're going to be adding more and more. Before we get started, I did want to mention that Refer is having a 50% off sale site-wide. Love their brushes a ton. I have some clean ones here, and this is like a dirty one, which is probably my favorite bronzer brush alive. This is the 22. It makes your face look sculpted as who knows what. But I love these little kits. You can purchase them as kits or individually. They're great quality brushes, and so I'll have the link down below. It is an affiliate link, so if you do shop through the link, I do make a small commission, but I 100% appreciate it, and it definitely means a lot. So I did want to quickly mention that. Let's grab a sip. Ooh, that's really good. The Starbucks white chocolate like creamer is heaven, by the way. Okay, let's do this because I can't contain my excitement. So first off, we have the It's a 10 brand. They're having 50% off leave-in products. So that's leave-in conditioner, leave-in plus keratin. They have a bunch of different ones to choose from. I do like their products to use after the shower to kind of help with like frizz and just like help my hair smell even better and also feel better and look better. So if you are wanting any It's a 10 products, typically they're pretty up there in price. 50% off, I would say, is a pretty good sale. Next we have Morphe palettes that are going to be on sale for 50% off. It's about 11 palettes that are going to be on sale, so it's their bigger jumbo hujongo size palettes. Personally, for me, I find these a lot at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I don't really gravitate towards them all that often. There really isn't a color story that I'm like head over heels with. So, I mean, I would skip, but it's 50% off. So if you've been eyeing one, I think Black Friday would be a good time to pick up one of the palettes if you were wanting it, but personally, I would skip. The Beauty Finds by Ulta Beauty kits are 50% off as well, starting November 19th. And these kits basically include just little smaller size, sample size perfumes or colognes that you could test out. And then in the kit, there's, I believe, a $15 off coupon that you could use towards a full size perfume or cologne. I have purchased one of these kits in the past, the perfume one for myself, and just like Sephora does, I just think that this is a great way to test out different fragrances, see how it sits on your skin, feel it out, see what's up, and then from there you can feel more comfortable and confident buying a full size of something. So these typically retail, like, they're kind of pricey even though they're just kits. $30, you get probably like about 10 little samplers in there, but they're going to be 15. So I think this is a fantastic gift to give because I feel like anyone would really love it because there's so many options in one. Next, select hair treatments from brands like IGK, Bumble and Bumble, and Drybar are going to be 50% off. I love the Bumble and Bumble brand, the Drybar brand, and IGK. Some of the items that are included are like the Good Behavior Protein Smoothing Spray, the Bumble and Bumble Thickening Dry Spun Texture Spray, and these are like pretty pricey products ranging from about $30 to $40. So if you're able to get them at 50% off, such a deal. They also have some Tresemme goods that are going to be on sale for half off, but Tresemme is usually pretty affordable. I would definitely take advantage of the Bumble and Bumble Thickening Dry Spun Texture Spray and then the Good Behavior Protein Smoothing Spray by IGK. That's going to be like it's gonna be like 15 bucks each when they're like 30, 40-ish dollars. Okay, next we have select moisturizers that are gonna be 40% off from Liora.y, Peach and Lily, and Tula. I absolutely love the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Anti-Aging Hydrating Moisturizer. This is typically $52 to $78 depending on the size that you get, but it's gonna be 40% off. I would jump on that ASAP. We also have the 24/7 Moisture Hydrating Day and Night Cream by Tula. I personally love that. It's typically around $26 to $88, again, depending on the size, but you can get it for 40% off. So again, I love it. I think it's great for dry skin. Mikey has even drier skin than me, which is just like crazy to think of because I thought my skin was the driest ever. And he just felt like it wasn't as moisturizing as he would like. He prefers the IT Cosmetics. I like the IT Cosmetics one a drop more as well, but I think that they're both really good. And then the next moisturizer I did want to speak about is the Peach and Lily Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream. $40, it's going to be 40% off. I finished off a complete tube of that one. Also really nice and very hydrating. From the three, I would say the IT Cosmetics is the most hydrating personally I found. Then the Tula, then the Peach and Lily, so that might even be like okay for those who have oily skin. We also have the Revlon Original One Step of Volumizing like tools that are going to be on sale as well. So these are typically $64.99. I know that these are really popular, but they're going to be on sale for 30 bucks. So a little bit more than 50% off, which I think is fantastic. Batiste Dry Shampoo is going to be buy one, get one free. The entire brand just excludes like the travel size goods. You could find a lot of Batiste products at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, but I feel like the prices will probably end up being somewhat the same because you can buy one and get one free. And their products are typically, they range from about 10 to like 20-ish bucks. They have fantastic dry shampoos in a bunch of like a gazillion scents. So I love them. I think they're great. Next, we have this Carolina Herrera Good Girl Perfume Mini Kit, which I think is such a solid one. This is a kit I purchased maybe like 2-3 years ago with 2 different scents that she carries. And from this kit, I purchased a full-size Carolina Herrera perfume, multiple full sizes, and that's how I became a fan. So I love these. I like how it's packaged the same way as the full size, but the only annoying thing about this is you kind of have to pop off the lid and like spill it almost on your hands. So just have that in mind. But I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal. I'm obsessed with those, so I was like, you know what, for these it's fine. For that kit, it's $35. They also have this really cool Infinity Pro by Conair Cool Air Curler. This looks amazing. I'm really intrigued. So it's a new product by them. Originally it's $65, but it's gonna be on sale for $50, which, I mean, if you needed like a good cool air curler, what does that even mean? Then that might be an excellent option. Next, we have the Viva La Juicy Holiday Ornament Gift Set. Super cute. I feel like this would also be such a great gift to give. You get like a little like a little snowball situation with a little pop in there, and then the original Juicy Couture spray, like smaller size perfume. This is going to be a $25 kit. And then we also have the YSL Feminine Fragrance Must-Haves kit, which is going to retail for $30. I don't know the original price because it doesn't say, but we have Black Opium and the Mon Paris perfume. Personally, I'm not a fan of either. Like, I think they're okay, but I would rather the Carolina Herrera kit. These the 2 YSL ones are not like amongst my favorites. So just a little bit of info. Next, we have some candles here by the Ulta Beauty Collection. Their candles are going to be retailing for only $10, which I think is great. I think typically they're like 16 or like 17, 18, 20 bucks, around that price range. I've actually been really curious about their candles many times in the past, but I just was not gonna spend 16 to 20 bucks on a candle. It just wasn't gonna happen. So now they're gonna be $10, and they're pretty large in size, like kind of similar to the larger Bath & Body Works candles. So I think for 10 bucks, it's pretty worth it. And they do have a ton to choose from, like holiday scents, fresh scents, clean scents. So I would definitely recommend those. I've been wanting to get some of those, so I might pick some up during Black Friday. Okay, next, I am thrilled about this one. So we're getting to makeup. Yay! So Too Faced is going to be having 50% off select makeup products. This includes the Too Faced Christmas Bake Shop, which I think is so cute. I've seen this so many times at Sephora and at Ulta, and I was like, I must get this. It basically comes with 3 adorable palettes. I showed it in my latest walkthrough Sephora style video that I uploaded about a week and a half ago. I heard great reviews about this as well, and the way it's packaged is just so nice and fun. And I think this would also be a nice gift to give because you have 3 in 1 and you can kind of give one to each person. Beautiful. It's $54 originally, so it's gonna be half off, which is like $28-ish, roughly around there, which is great. The Too Faced Pumpkin Spice Second Slice Too Faced Pumpkin Spice Second Slice tongue twister. So originally it's $54, but it's gonna be on sale for 50% off, which makes it about $27 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 27 bucks. I've mentioned this a million times. It's quite obvious that this would go on sale, and I mentioned it in a few of my videos, like this will go on sale. Do not purchase it for the full price. And it's going to be half off during this time. The Born This Way Natural Nude Eyeshadow Palette and the Born This Way Sunset Stripped Palette is also going to be on sale for half off. Ooh, these are absolute musts. These are such solid, nice, neutral palettes. I have a review up on pretty much both. If you check it out, I compare both, let you know, like the 411, the deets. So these are $52 each. They're going to be on sale for half off, which is, they're going to be about $26, which I think is fantastic. I actually found this at TJ Maxx with Emma. She found it actually, and then she bought hers. She bought it. There was only one there. It was $29.99 there. So a part of me is not surprised this is on sale, but also like it's such a good palette that like even if it is, it's a must run to get palette ASAP. And it is a little bit cheaper if you get it on Ulta during Black Friday compared to if you would buy it in store at TJ for $30. And I feel like it's so hard to find because they're literally releasing 1 or 2 per store. So definite must have. If I had to choose one, I like the original one better than the Sunset Stripped, but they're both gorgeous quality, beautiful for every day, for a natural look or a glam natural look too. We also have the Too Faced Killer Liners that are going to be on sale. Definitely picking these up. I find that these go on sale, you know, every so often, but every time I want to get it, they're always sold out. And I usually always wear black liner and just a few other colored liners. So, and I heard these were like so good, like insanely amazing. $23 originally, 50% off. It's gonna be like $11 and some change. So Too Faced is definitely having a decent amount of sales. They're probably gonna have a lot of sales on their site as well as a lot of these other brands. So ColourPop, we're all over the place here. ColourPop is also going to be having a 50% off sale on select eyeshadow palettes, although I know that they're actually going to have even better sales on their site with new products. I think they're releasing a mystery box, some newer Super Shock shadows, so if you're wanting to either just try out any of their stuff or restock on favorites, they're having solid sales there. I guess we could take a coffee sip. The Stone Fox palette is going to be on sale at Ulta. $35 originally, half off. It's a gorgeous cool tone palette. I don't own it. I might get it. It's really, really pretty. The Your Golden Pressed Powder palette is also going to be on sale. So honestly, for these bigger palettes, I would prefer to get these over the Morphe. I find the quality to be much better. The shades just are much more vibrant and prettier on the eyes, and I just enjoy the color stories a bit more. So I would definitely go the bigger route with ColourPop with their palettes. If you're looking for a big palette, I think that they definitely hook it up. Next, we have some Real Techniques kits that are going to be 50% off. So they recently released just a decent amount of holiday kits. So they're going to be 50% off during Black Friday. One specific one is this one with 3 sponges and then 2 brushes. So for 10 bucks, you really can't go wrong. Like that would also be like a really good gift to give someone, because I mean, we could all use it, right? Next, we have the Ulta Beauty Collection goodies that are going to be 50% off. This includes their like Moon Little Advent Calendar. That's $22 originally, but it's going to be $11. And then some of their, what's it called, makeup products as well. It might be a really good time to try out Ulta Beauty's makeup if you were curious about the brand. I know that they do have, you know, some really standout products. So I think I might end up taking advantage of the 50% off some of the Ulta Beauty products, because it'd be fun to maybe do like a full face, see what they have to offer. I know this Sephora collection has great stuff, so I would love to give Ulta a little bit of love too. Okay, and then we have the Lancome cleansers. Select cleansers are going to be 50% off. I've never tried any of the Lancome cleansers, but a lot of you guys rave about them, that they're just really like gentle on the skin and they feel great. They don't like strip the skin. It just cleanses really, really well. So we have about 4 different cleansers to choose from. These retail for about $30-ish, and they're going to be $15. I mean, that's almost unheard of to get Lancome cleansers for $15. And I don't see these a lot at TJ. So I think it's a really good deal. Next, Ulta's having 40% off lip and eye palettes from Juvia's Place. I've tried a few of their palettes. I wasn't necessarily the biggest fan, but there are some new ones that recently released that I would love to kind of see what the quality is like. For example, the Nubian Earth eyeshadow palette is originally $20, it's going to be $10. The Nubian Earth lipsticks is like a full range of gorgeous nude lipsticks in pretty much every color story, in pretty much every nude color story. That's originally $15, but they're going to be on sale for $7.50. I heard those are fantastic. And they have a lot more other like palettes to choose from, as well as lip glosses, lip liners. So if you were needing anything from Juvia's Place or wanted to try out the brand, I think 40% off is a pretty solid deal. Because also their products go on sale, but not as often as I would love personally. Next, Kylie Cosmetics is having 40% off her blush, bronzers, and highlighters. Her blushes typically retail for $19, so that's going to be 40% off. Her bronzers are also $19, 40% off that, and then her highlighters are $24 typically, but they're going to be 40% off. There might be one or two items I might want to pick up from her line, maybe like a blush. I love blushes, so it's possible. Makeup Revolution is having 40% off their eyeshadow palettes. I will tell you guys, a lot of their palettes I feel like are hits or misses, although I'm noticing that they're getting better and better with their releases. There is one eyeshadow palette that I'm definitely going to recommend to you guys. It's an absolute must. With the 40% off, it's an absolute steal. So the Ultimate Nude shadow palettes are amazing. There are 3 different color stories to choose from. There's light, there's medium, and then there's the dark palette. So I feel like it could work out for a multitude of different skin tones because it's for the eyes. But basically the light one has like lighter, like purpley tones. The medium one has deeper brown tones, and then the dark one has like even more saturated, deeper, darker tones. I have the light one, and let me tell you guys, this is so comparable to so many high-end palettes. It's a palette that I consistently use, that I will not declutter, and I'm just in love with, and it's just really, really pretty on the eyes. So 100% recommend that for sure, for sure. And then they have a bunch of other palettes that, I mean, I personally have not really tried much, but if any of you guys know of other solid ones that they have, let us know down below and keep us all posted. Kiss is having 40% off their select holiday lashes. I'm actually wearing Kiss lashes now. I typically do wear Kiss lashes. I find them to be amazing quality without being ultra pricey. They have styles that are ultra dramatic in the medium category, and lighter lashes as well that don't make such a statement but still add something like nice to the eyes. They're $18 typically each, but they're going to be 40% off, and with the amount you get in there, it's great because if you're going to buy one single Kiss lash, it's like roughly around $10. So if you can get, what, 4 pairs for less than maybe $12ish, I would say run. Such a good deal. Giorgio Armani is having 40% off fragrances, which I think also, and it's pretty much most of their popular ones. I finished off the C Passion et du Perfume a while ago, and it was my favorite back in like 2019. It's like a gorgeous red bottle. They're also having the Armani Code for Women on sale, the Acqua di Gio perfume as well, and then the Terra di Gio perfume. So a lot of really, really good ones for 40% off. I think that's amazing. And then YSL also having 40% off perfumes and colognes. I know my husband loves a lot of their fragrances. My brothers are obsessed with YSL. They love this one. I'm going to show you the picture here. My brother and Mikey own this one, and it's definitely a hot smell. Like, it's just really, really good. So I would definitely recommend that one. All right, next, let's take a minute break, breathe a little bit. I feel like I could talk another million miles an hour. But next, CoverGirl is having 30% off the entire brand. I have not purchased much from CoverGirl in a while, and I feel like they haven't really come out with much stuff either, but they're having 30% off the entire brand. I know their brow products are amazing. They have a lot of really solid face powders, foundations. A lot of you guys mentioned you love their mascaras. So 30% off, which I think is pretty decent. We also have the Pattern brand that's going to be 30% off. I know a lot of their products are geared towards those who have really, really curly hair, coil hair, just frizzy hair, the full shebang. That includes me and my sister. So it was always so hard for us to like manage our hair. Now that I wear like wigs most of the time, my hair has been a bush. Okay, let me tell you, I haven't been really like acing my game with it. I personally have not tried any, but I heard that they're really like up there, like they're fantastic. It actually works. And if something actually works for really curly hair to maintain frizz and just like to make it look delicious, then it's a win, because not every product does that, you know? Sometimes it actually could do the opposite, make it even look even more like frizzier or like more like, you know. Next we have the Kopari brand that's 30% off the entire brand. They have really nice body moisturizers. They also have some kits available now, which include like body scrubs and moisturizers, if that's, you know, something that floats your boat. The only thing I would not recommend is their deodorant. For some reason it made my armpits itch insanely, and I smelled after an hour. So would probably say stay clear. I do think that their lip balms as well as like lip scrubby, like the lip exfoliator, they're both really nice. I would definitely recommend those. Such like staples in my collection. I would also recommend the KP Body Bumps Be Gone like body scrub. It really helps with exfoliating and your skin feels ultra soft after that. Pacifica is having 30% off select products. I have not tried much from Pacifica besides for their Animal Magic eyeshadow palette, which is fairly new to me, and I think the color story is beautiful. You have a lot of options there. I'm not gonna say it's the bestest palette I've ever used, but it's very, very nice, very workable, and the looks you can come up with this one I think is really, like, it's very pretty. So that's the main thing I'm gonna recommend from them, because I haven't tried much else when it comes to like makeup and skincare really. Okay, next Milani's having 30% off lip products. I know they do really well in this department. The Color Fetish Matte Nudes collection is going to be 30% off. They're $10 originally. So they have a bunch of different lipsticks. They also have the Supercharged Cheek and Lip product for $10. It's going to be 30% off. And then the Milani Keep It Nourishing Lip Plumpers. Okay, these are really, really good. I did a Reels and a YouTube Shorts the other day with one of these. They don't have the shade online, but these are gorgeous plumping lip glosses. It's the Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper, plus it adds a yummy color to the lips, and a lot of their shades that they have are like nice nude colors. $10.99 originally, 30% off. That's an absolute run product. It's so good. Okay, next we have the Wet n Wild Peanuts collection. It's going to be on sale for 30% off. So they have this Peanuts collection out now. Everything is fairly affordable anyway. They have lipsticks, they have the marshmallow lip mask, some sponges, very cute, a little case for the sponges that looks like a house, a face palette, which I think is really pretty. Like it includes 2 blushes, a highlight, well, 3 blushes and a highlighter. There's an eyeshadow palette, a little makeup bag, a spray, so that's going to be 30% off the entire brand. I know they just released this, and I actually saw it in store at Ulta out my foot like 2-3 days ago, so everything looked really nice. And then we have Essence. You guys know I love Essence. They're going to have 25% off lip and mask kits. So there's actually only 2 kits. There's the Lash Princess Mascara Holiday Gift Set. Love the Lash Princess's mascara. I can't rave about it enough. I have to tell you guys. I'm using the one with the pink lettering now, but the one with the green lettering is the best thing ever. And these are, what is it, 4 full sizes for $15, and that's gonna be 25% off. So it's such a deal. Also a solid gift to give. You know, mascara I feel like most people end up wearing. The Extreme Shine Voluminous Lip Gloss gift set is also going to be on sale. Also, their glosses and mascaras, 10 out of 10, especially these 2 kits. Recommend $12.99 for this kit, but it's going to be 25% off. Elemis is having 25% off the entire brand. The main item I would recommend, that's the word, is the Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, the Pro Collagen Naked Cleansing Balm, but they have a rose cleansing balm as well. I've never tried the rose, but if the quality is the same as the original, if you like rose, it might be nice. But the Pro Collagen Naked Cleansing Balm is amazing to remove makeup. If you like the pharmacy one, it's really, really good. It's very comparable. It's $16 to $66 originally, depending on the size, but 25% off that. So if you're wanting a makeup removing balm, that might be a good one. So that's pretty much it. Those are all the sales that are starting November 19 online and in store November 20th. I think that there's like a ton to choose from. I spoke about pretty much all of the sales, but there's still so much that I haven't, like, I didn't go in detail with. So they just have a lot to offer this time around, which I think is great, again, in every single category. So there's something for everyone. Then we have newer sales beginning on Tuesday, November 22nd, leading up to Black Friday, which I just kind of love how they divided everything. So it's not like, I mean, even though it is, everything is like a lot, but it's also like you can kind of look forward to specific sales. And I think that these specific sales that I'm about to speak about are actually even a drop better than the ones I just spoke about, but the ones I just spoke about are still fantastic. So let's get started. Again, the sales I'm speaking about now is going to be starting Tuesday, November 22nd, online at 12:01 Central Time and in store 10 a.m. local time. Okay, so firstly we have select mascaras that are going to be only $12. For some of these, it's over 50% off. It includes brands like Tarte, Benefit, and IT Cosmetics. So the Urban Decay Perversion Volumizing Mascara is such a solid one. It's amazing. Definitely top 5. That's going to be $12, and remember, these are full sizes. The IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, More Than Anything, is also up there. I've gone through at least 8 of these, and I would say it's like a dupe for the Essence Lash Princess Mascara in the green lettering, but this is more of like the higher end one, so like, but it is basically a dupe, but it's also just so good. So I love it. And then I wanted to also speak about the ABH Volumizing Mascara. I had a small size of this and I thought it was nice. I wasn't as obsessed as like I am with this one as I am with the like IT and Urban Decay one, but I still thought that this was good, and for $12 I'm probably gonna pick it up. Next we have select lip favorites that are gonna be $10 each. So lip products from glosses to liquid lipsticks. This is such a good sale. Like, this is insane. It's gonna be including brands like Fenty, Jaclyn Cosmetics, and then Kylie Cosmetics as well. So firstly, it includes the Stila Stay All Day Longwear liquid lipsticks. I love these. I think they're great, but you could probably find it even cheaper than $10 at discounted stores, but they're gonna be on sale. The Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Cream Color lip glosses, full sizes, are gonna be $10. I own one shade, I think in Birthday Cake is what it's called. It's so good. So these cream finishes have a little bit more pigment than her regular glosses. I would get all the shades. $10, what a win. Oh my goodness, like wow. The Tarte Sugar Rush Lip Sip Vegan Oils are gonna be $10, and originally they're $15. I completely finished off one of these, and they're such great lip oils. I love them. The Ofra liquid lipsticks, $10. So good. I speak about them all the time, and I have a full liquid lipstick swatch video showcasing pretty much all of the liquid lipsticks. So love those. Ooh, one second. I think Rem Beauty might also be. Give me a sec. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, it's only one product from Rem Beauty. The one second. Utmost Importance Plumping Lip Gloss in like the clear, delicious, like wet shade. Originally $17, it's gonna be $10. Haven't tried much from Rem Beauty, but for $10, I'm gonna give that a go for sure. Next, we have must-haves, makeup must-haves, which includes palettes, eye palettes, and face, and a few other products too from brands like Urban Decay, Lancome, and Smashbox. So we have the Smashbox Cali Contour face palette, which is going to be 50% off. Originally that is $43. Great deal, great value. I see a lot of people using that, and I like it too. The Urban Decay Naked Wild West eyeshadow palette is $49 originally. It's going to be 50% off from the Naked palettes. Let me tell you, this is one of the best ones. It's beautiful in formula. The color story is great. It's not like a color story we've never seen, but it's so pretty on the eyes. And I have a first impression up on this, so run for that one. The Naked Heat eyeshadow palette also going to be on sale, but if I have to recommend only one, I would say Naked Wild West. I think it has more variety. I think the shades are a bit more like different enough so you can come up with different looks. The Naked Heat I like, but I find that more than less I come up with somewhat of the same kind of look. So, but I still like the quality. And then the Naked Reloaded eyeshadow palette, originally $44, is going to be half off, $22 for that one. That one I feel like is not as pigmented as I would like. The shades are buildable, but not as buildable as I personally would like, but you still could come up with really pretty looks with that one. And it's basically a dupe for the Sultry palette. So if you missed out on that, then this is going to be 22 buckaroos. And then the Beauty Blender Shapeshifter Makeup Sponge is going to be on sale for $10. Wow. I usually only use the Beauty Blender. I've yet to find a sponge that knocks my socks off my feet. So typically when there's a Beauty Blender sale, I stock up because typically these are 20 bucks and it's kind of pricey. So I have one backup. Might need one or two other ones. And this one is like a shapeshifter one. It changes colors. It's like a vibe to use. Next, MAC Cosmetics is having 30% off select eye and lip products. I don't know if there's anything specifically from MAC that I want to probably get. Also with these, you can find a lot of their lipsticks at TJ mainly. But they do have like some eyeshadow palettes, blushes, bronzers. Did I say bronzers? Bronzers. A bunch of different lip products, from lip glosses to liquid lipsticks to lip liners. So a lot of different options. The only thing that looks interesting to me personally is the MAC Glow Play Lip Balms. I love lip balms on this. So good. I mean, it looks good. $20 originally. It's going to be 30% off. Not the bestest deal ever, but if I'm in the mood, I might pick it up. Or if I think it's a little too pricey, I'm just not gonna. But those look really nice. Next, the Tarte and Tarte Sugar Rush line is having 50% off full-sized foundations. My favorites. Okay, let's talk. Let's do this. Maracuja Vegan Tinted Moisturizer. Very pretty, very effortless, very clean looking on. Check. And then the other one that I do like, well, it's not on sale, happens to be the one that I like, the other one. But the Shape Tape Vegan Pressed Powders also, check. Very pretty, very subtle on the skin, gives a drop of coverage, doesn't feel heavy at all. And then they're also gonna have just a bunch of other foundations on sale if you've been wanting any, 50% off. Really, really good. Next, we have the ABH brand, which is going to be having 30% off brow products. I really love their brow pen, so I might pick that up, although I love the next one a little bit more, which is more affordable even when it's not on sale. So, but if you were wanting, that's a really good product. And then they also have their like just ABH Brow Wiz, which is a very popular product. The Mini Dip Brow Gel, which is like a tinted mascara for the brows. 30% off. I'm not gonna say it's the best deal from ABH. I probably would have expected a little bit more. But you know, if you were wanting anything. Next, we have Jaclyn Cosmetics is having 50% off eyeshadow palettes, which includes two. So it includes the Luxe Legacy eyeshadow palette, which is in collaboration with her mom. $49 originally, but it's gonna be 50% off. There are cooler tones included in there, some greens and like a gunmetal plus a black shade. I saw it in store. It actually looks pretty, but I'm probably gonna skip on it. And then the Strawberry Fields eyeshadow palette, $34 originally. It's gonna be 50% off. I just don't think there's anything special about that. It just looks like so many other palettes that are out there. So I'm gonna skip, but Jaclyn Hill is having 50% off both of those palettes. Next, Dry Bar is having 50% off the Liquid Glass collection. I have not tried anything from this collection, but it basically includes the Miracle Smoothing Cream, the shampoo, conditioner, Rich Miracle Smoothing Treatment. So I guess it's supposed to make your hair like delicious, luscious, and shiny. I've tried a few Dry Bar products in the past, and I mean, I think I spoke about these just before. They have really good stuff, so I'm usually not disappointed with what they have to offer. I hope this video was helpful to you guys. I would definitely recommend possibly putting on alarms or just jotting down what you're interested in, because a lot of times some of these things will end up selling out really quickly. So again, you can shop these items in store or online. My experience is in store, they really don't have that much to choose from, and most of the time it's gone like this if you're not there like the first one. So if you're able to buy it online and it's easier for you, you have that option. But if you want to go in store, just, I mean, for me personally, have in mind, things sell out very, very quickly, especially if it's like a hot item. Don't forget about the refer sale. Again, I'll have this linked down below. Love their brushes. I think it's a fantastic time to pick up just brushes that are gonna last you for pretty much a lifetime. There are many other brands that are having sales as well. I might just mention them on my community tab or make more videos depending on if you guys are interested. I know there's so much going on right now, so it could be so overwhelming with sales and it's like, what do I really do? But if we're being real, Ulta has really good sales, you know. Compared to Sephora, usually Black Friday, Ulta kicks butt. So that pretty much wraps up this video. I am eagerly waiting to hear what you guys have to say. Keep me posted. Let me know where you're shopping, what you're picking up. All the deets, and I will see you all in my next one.